Hello, and welcome back to Desert Climber, where this week we have the update of Pain. Today's video will be rather short, but I'll be going over the new mechanic and how components work in Unreal. So I'm going to go into play mode here, and we'll see that along with our standard hello worlds, whenever we start up the level, there's also this 99. That is because our player now has health. And for example purposes, every time I heal or take damage, it will display this current health. So we start at 100 health, but why have we already taken damage? That is because the desert is a barren and unforgiving wasteland, and every time we touch something, we take damage. If I bump into this cube, damage. If I bump into these cubes of destruction, damage. If I were to walk into this wall, it would keep damaging me until I die. And dying in here just resets the level for now. I can also manually damage myself by pressing G, or heal myself by pressing H. And you will also see that from this, I cannot exceed the max health of 125. So that's pretty much this entire update. Still going to ignore those pesky errors. Now, back in the editor, how does all of this work? Well, we'll see that in our blueprints here, there is this new health script. But unlike other blueprints, like our chaser and player, this health isn't an object. That's because it's a component. Components are scripts that can be added onto existing objects. Think of them like tags. When you tag a component onto an object, it gains all of the properties of that component. Very similar to how we have child scripts taking from their parent scripts. And we can even have children of their components, which we actually do here. Our player in here, our player actually has a child of our health script, specifically player health. And so it has all of the functions of health, which includes being able to heal, take damage, and die, but it's slightly modified so that the level reloads instead of just deleting the component. And we can also see here why we're taking damage to literally everything. So, like I said, much shorter update today. Hopefully by next week I will have gotten it working more like how I want to. I plan to have specific hazard objects to damage you instead of just everything doing it, like these cacti damaging you or bits of things, desert appropriate damaging things. But for right now, this mechanic is working all fine. So that's all for today.